Welcome to an introduction to the physical geography of Latin America and the Caribbean. The region of Latin America and the Caribbean includes the southern portion of North America from Mexico to Panama, the entire continent of South America, and the islands of the Caribbean. This screencast is an introduction to the major landforms of this region. Let's begin with the mountain ranges. The Andes stretch the length of western South America. This is the longest mountain chain in the world, and their peaks are significantly higher than any in North America. In many places, they run in parallel lines called cordilleras, and there are a great many volcanoes in this chain. The Sierra Madres of Mexico are the other major mountains in the region. Unlike the nearly straight line of the Andes, the Sierras are on the western, eastern, and southern perimeter of Mexico, and they surround the high plateau called the Valley of Mexico, which is where Mexico City is located. Another significant landform, the Atacama Desert, is on the west coast of northern Chile, at the foot of the Andes. It is the driest hot desert in the world. Some locations in the Atacama have had no recorded precipitation in over a century. In dramatic contrast to this dryness is the Amazon basin. The basin is the most vital feature of Latin America's physical geography. It is made up of rivers flowing from the Andes, the Brazilian highlands, and other high lands. They all join together to form the mighty Amazon. The last type of physical feature of Latin America that we will look at is the archipelago, or island group. There are several of these in Latin America and the Caribbean. The most notable are in the Caribbean. First, there are the large islands, called the Greater Antilles. This group includes the Cayman Islands, Cuba, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, and Hispaniola, the island that includes Haiti and the Dominican Republic. The Lesser Antilles are a group of smaller islands. These islands, many of them volcanic, are home to 20 different nations or territories, including the Virgin Islands, Barbados, and Aruba. They form an arc that helps define the Caribbean Sea. Probably most familiar to Americans are the Bahamas, a large group of islands that are sought-after vacation destinations. Another well-known Latin American archipelago is the Galapagos. A part of the country of Ecuador, these islands are named for their most famous inhabitants, the giant Galapagos tortoises. Finally, there are hundreds of islands along the southwestern coast of South America. The very most southern part of the region is an island, the frigid Tierra del Fuego. Latin America and the Caribbean make up a large, complex region. These landforms are among its key physical features.